So the first week of October has wrapped up. It is now October 6th. I'm starting my second book. If you remember, for the first week, I wanted to read these graphic novels. I was about to DNF this one, but I pushed through. I did not realize this was volume 4. I didn't remember read 1, 2, or 3, but I pushed through and I did read it. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you a quick review of what I thought about it. So, someone is killing the children. I was able to, with the magnifier, ascertain the drawings when they're not dark, but obviously when the monster is in the cave, it's really dark, so I had a hard time reading it, but I really enjoyed it. This was a quick read. It's about a monster hunter by the name of Erica, a small town where there's children disappearing and also being killed. It opens up pretty graphic with a couple of young men having a sleepover, and of course they play truth or dare, and this young man made a story up about a monster in the woods, and he dared his friends to go out, and unbeknownst to him, there really was a monster. He didn't get killed because he fell down and went down a ditch, but his friends got basically massacred, like disemboweled, everything. And I really enjoyed the grotesque nature of the drawings. Let me see if I can find it. Anyway, I can't find it, but I really enjoyed the grotesque drawings of what they did with it. It goes on with this young man trying to understand what went on, and then Erica shows up to town. She's part obviously of a secret society that they talk through these different stuffed animals. Her stuffed animal is an octopus connected to the person that's directing her. She finds the den. Unfortunately, there was another man here in the story where his younger sister got kidnapped, and unfortunately she did pass away. She did get killed by the monster, but Erica finds the den where the monster is. The young man that was in the beginning of the book that survived the massacre of his friends went with her. They were kind of working together. They found the den where the monster was living, and she kills the monster, but then she realizes that, hey, this is not something normal that I normally kill. This is a den, and she was pregnant and she had babies, and all her babies are now out in the world. So it was kind of cool the way they set it up for the other volumes of the series. So I'm definitely going to buy the other volumes as this for this first one. Now this one, Gideon Falls, again, I didn't like the some of the, like this page. It is colorful, right? The wording was in hand script, which I was having a really hard time understanding. That's why I was going to DNF it, but I just used my OrCam and was able to detect it for me, read it to me. So even though I jumped into the 4th volume, I got a gist of what it was about. It's like alternate universes, if they're parallel, or mini versions of this one small town, and this monster came through this portal, of course, and it possesses people by spewing bugs into their body, and I guess those bugs take over the body, and they're just killing people in this town. There's a sister, there's a brother, there's a priest, there's a scientist, and I guess these are the 5 people that have to be part of to go to this section where the black barn is, where this black barn symbolizes where this evil originated. And you could tell that this entity possesses a person because it has, have you seen that movie Smile? It has that really weird grotesque smile, but it's able to pass itself from one to another being by spewing these bugs into the other person's mouth. And the person that was possessed doesn't get hurt. They lose their memory. They don't know what happened, but they're surrounded by carnage. So towards the end of this book, Danny, the guy, for some reason the monster wants him. At the end, he says, go ahead, take me, monster. I'm tired of all this killing or whatever. but the priest and the doctor get there just in the nick of time, and I guess they have like a bomb. She squeezes the bomb and blows everything up, and then it ends there. Will I get the first other 3 volumes? No. I'm going to put this in my giveaway pile. It and wasn't really interesting to me. I really didn't like it. This I will give a rating of 3 out of 5 for my Goodreads. And this one, I'm going to give a 2 out of 5 on my Goodreads. But yeah, I was scared I wasn't going to make it, but I did. My next book on the second week of October that I'm doing is Pen Pile. So pretty excited. So I told myself I wanted to read a book a week. So I did 2 graphic novels because they were kind of thin for the first week, just to kind of jump and dip my toe in the water. But I'm going to do another novel for week 2, and I have to finish it this Sunday. Start Monday and finish it Sunday. That's my goal. So hopefully I'm able to adhere to it. Till next time. Bye, guys.